Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Dustin Hamburguesa Ibarra.
What's up, all you borderline funny tuner inners? I am Anthony Pastor Perez.
Welcome to Borderline Funny, guys.
Yeah, cool.
We got a lot to talk about today. In our Okay So news, we've got a possible avocado and lime shortage coming up.
Again?
And in the El Baracho report, we have a lady that turns into a demon, apparently, when she doesn't get Pepsi. Pretty gnarly. And then we've got Borderline Snacks.
I got a good one for you, bro.
What do you got?
I got a good one. Just you'll see.
Okay. Yeah,
see.
we shall reveal. I got a decent one. I got a pretty good one, man.
Yeah, I already ate like a couple of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have not ate any of mine. I thought about it. There were a couple of snacks that I bought that I did eat. Just like as soon as I got them because they look good. And dude, one was like a Twinkie with like this like chocolate mousse inside. It was just really good, bro. It was really good, but we'll talk more about that later. And then we got Chanclazo of the Day, a new segment where and I think it's spelled wrong, right?
Right, yeah. First of all, a chancla is a sandal. And in Spanish, anytime you put aso behind it, that means you got smacked with whatever the prefix is.
Oh, interesting.
Like a chanclazo is when you got smacked with a sandal. A microfonazo would be like if somebody bopped you in the head with a microphone. You know what I'm saying? That's.
What about like a huevo aso? That's like someone bopped you in the head with some balls.
I just got pummeled by some gnats.
Man, but we got that. And yeah, you do anything crazy today, bro?
Today, well, just the same old thing at the shop. I've been stripping down with some paint remover this old Porsche.
I've seen that on your Facebook. That stuff that you're using, it looks like.
Dude, man,
what is
it's called aircraft remover.
We talked about that last time, but I saw the pictures, man. Dude, that is insane, dude. That's dangerous stuff right there.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, I so badly just want to put a dab on somebody's seat. You know, like a chair.
What? No way, dude. That would like burn through your like ass, man.
It doesn't like burn through your clothes or nothing like that, but you feel it, man, and it just feels it's hot.
That's a horrible prank, man. You would definitely go to jail, man, for some biochemical related shit.
Biochemical fondling.
Yeah,
you put
something
aircraft remover on my butt and then you fondled me.
Yeah, the butt. That's what would really get you. Is because that was like in a no zone. What did I do, man? I didn't even do anything, bro. This video game came out, Tropico, and I've just been playing that, and it's been insane. Yes, it's a new game. It's an old game, but it's a sequel. It's Tropico 6, man. You're a dictator of this country, and I've just been trading with countries all day, you know. Mining and doing stuff like that.
Any international squabbles?
Yeah, the EU. You know, I didn't invite them to my embassy, and I guess they got pretty upset about that.
Well, it's because they're dealing with that whole Brexit thing. They're like, we can't make it, Dusty.
You're right. They were just
get out of this European Union.
Yeah, exactly. They're going through some stuff right now. But yeah, nothing too crazy, bro.
Can you imagine if America and Mexico used the same currency?
What do you mean? Like
like
dollars?
Euro. Don't they got the euro?
Oh, dude, they do. Yeah. That's weird. Right. What would ours be? Would it have to be like a combination of all three? Like a Canadian moose and like a bald eagle, but then like a snake is in the moose's mouth? Because isn't the snake Mexico or something? Snake in the foot? Like,
right.
That's the flag. You know?
No, yeah. It should be a moose with stars and stripes holding a snake in its mouth.
Oh, that's awesome.
On a flag. You know
yeah. Can
it's
we get a
white flag?
Yes. Can we get a taxidermist on that for all of our taxidermist listeners? If you could go ahead and make that'd be great. A moose with what was it?
Like taxidermist dollars are going.
Taxidermist dollars. Yeah, get on that. That sounds like a pretty heavenly creature. What's going on in Okay So? In our news segment, Okay So. Okay So, Anthony.
Okay, so what happened next was
What happened was
that would be like
this.
a oh man, like a news reporter makes kind of, and now we're live with Julio at the scene of the accident. Okay, so what happened here was
That is an Okay So, yeah, Okay So. Okay, so
and then when he's done, he's like, okay, so I'm done.
man, this guy is like making a "Make America Great Again." He's making this wall of cheese, but "great" is like spelled with like a GRATE,
Oh,
like it's grated cheese, but it's not grated cheese. But it's like insane. It's pretty weird to look at. It looks like a bunch of bricks of just like
Coke. It just looks like
that's what it looks
like
like. It looks like
yeah.
this has been seized. It's that white Mexican cheese, man.
Oh, dude, how are you gonna make a white Mexican, a white queso fresco cheese? They will eat their way through that son of a bitch.
Yeah, might as well make it of guacamole or something, man.
All right, they'll eat their way through the fence and then just take a shit right here in El Paso. That's what they'll do. They'll have the runs.
Dude, I'll eat my way through it. I'll just go straight through, man. Avocado, bro.
But what's this guy's point, man?
I don't know. He's trying to do something fun. He's doing. Okay, a Canadian artist is building a wall of cheese near the border that separates the U.S. and Mexico in Tecate, California, as a way of denouncing the waste represented by the barrier that America and President Donald Trump wants to construct. It sounded like art piece, and then I was wondering.
I think it's what's up.
I was wondering if it was like fresh cheese or not, but it's actually it's old cheese. It's expired, so nothing's really going to waste, I guess.
But if it isn't cheese,
Wow.
like you can let it get old.
And then I think so, but you got to like bury it in the ground or something.
I think it's important to note that this dude's name is like scroll up again. It's like Cosimo. That's a cool name, Cavallero or Cavallero. Cosimo Cavallero. Where's he from? Because actually, my wife is related to a Cavallero. Actually, Steve Cavallero, who used to be a popular skater in the '90s.
Oh, I think I played him on Tony Hawk. I think so.
Caballero. We all called him Caballero.
Yeah.
But his name was Cavallero.
So that's happening at the border. That's some border news right there for you. There's a huge avocado shortage, or people are like freaking out, bro, about this avocado thing.
Dude, I just had some. I had guacamole today. I didn't feel the hit. And
you didn't feel the hit?
No, but I guess well, anytime you buy like avocados or like already made guacamole, it's already it's kind of pricey. Not pricey like it's high dollar, but it's like, oh man,
nah, dude,
$5 for pre-made guacamole, but you still get it anyways.
Yeah, you do, just because you don't want to do the work and stuff.
All right, I just love guacamole, dude. I love guacamole, man.
Man, I've been getting that chicken that's already cut into tenders just so I don't have to chop it. It's like $1 more, but I'm like,
it's worth it, man.
Yeah.
Dude. Shoot.
Hell, I was on TV. Let's do that, man. Let's pay that $1 extra. Okay. No, but check it out. Avocado shortages, virgin margaritas, borders shut down would hit American palates. Because like nearly half of all imported vegetables and 40% of imported fruit are grown in Mexico, according to the latest data from the United States Department of Agriculture. So yeah, if he shuts, I haven't even been paying attention. But I guess he's talking about shutting down the border, and like people are saying that avocado prices will skyrocket.
That's what we're concerned about, right? Oh,
I know. Yeah, what's going on? Chipotle will have their way with us. They're grinning right now. And their little Chipotle headquarters like, haha, this is what we've been waiting for. We've got all the avocado.
What if the people at the border just start throwing avocados like at Border Patrol? They got like they're getting maced and tear gassed. Right?
Oh, like
throwing avocados.
Oh, that'd be a great statement. Yeah.
Hey, I'll be there with a basket. Like, dunk,
Just grabbing them.
Yeah, picking them up off the floor.
Oh, and you'd have to have one of those like gas masks on too, just running around grabbing avocados, man.
Right.
Anthony, get back here.
Dude, but you know what, man? I could literally, like, if this happened, I could literally just go down to the fence, right? Because they gather up at the fence, man. You could go to the fence, and talk to somebody in Mexico just like that, and I could say, hey, wait, traeme unos aguacates, no? And just give them like $10 or whatever, and you just toss them over.
Oh,
and then I'll tell them, dude, that needs to be our racket right there. I'll just have like an avocado stand. I'll ship them to you, right?
Yeah, he like
California. You could take them to like one of them little artsy or little California little fresco restaurants, whatever.
Oh yeah, I think we might lose a little bit of money on that. That'd be crazy if he gave you if you gave him the money and he just came back, he threw over like bag of drugs or something.
Oh damn, dude!
It's like, what? No, I wanted avocados. That's easy.
No, the drugs are in the avocados. The avocados are in the kilos. They're sneaking avocados inside kilos of cocaine.
Oh man, that's pretty crazy. Maybe you could interview one of those dudes one of these days.
I think I will, man.
It might be a good idea, like a little border interview.
Yeah.
Ah man, they probably don't speak English. I'd like to, but I gotta work on my Spanish, man.
Dude, you'd be surprised just how many people in Juarez just speak English, dude.
English is like one of those languages. That's right. I need to open up my eyes to the world. And
yeah. Step out of your box, Dustin.
Step out of my box. I'm stuck
in this. Get some Rosetta Stone. Hey, did you know that Dr. Seuss actually used the name Rosetta Stone for one of his when he wrote a book? That's how he used his name as the author, Rosetta Stone.
No way, really?
Yeah, dude, crazy, right? I mean, this was years ago.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Is that like? Well, and then they did it just because they heard it.
I don't know. I don't know who the hell Rosetta Stone is besides Dr. Seuss alias for. Well, that's Dr. Seuss ain't even his real name, but
yeah,
I think his name is Dr. Aguacate.
Oh, I love a good aguacate. That's the light beer, right? Dr. Aguacate.
That'd be like a Joe Biden. Let me touch you in your aguacates.
Oh,
you'd be sniffing it.
I know that guy, man. What's going on there? But they're also saying that cucumbers, blackberries, and raspberries are gonna be affected. So I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough on all the Mexicans that be eating blackberries here in America.
Dude, yeah, I want some blackberries. Just seeing this article, I'm like, ooh, I want all that stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Dude, when's the last time you had a blackberry?
Well, probably in Boston. Yeah, I think it might have been like I don't know, like maybe 6 months ago. It's been a bit.
It's like a real exotic fruit, I bet, in Boston. Like, oh, blackberries, too. Bostonians talk.
I'm from Scotland. What are you talking about?
You fucking blackberries, yo.
Yeah, your blackberries. Yeah, you got some blackberries here, kid. Is that how they talk?
Smack you around with these blackberries.
Yeah. Oh, he's from Tejas. He's got some blackberries for you.
Well, you think you hot shit because you got blackberries?
Oh, yeah. You got some blackberries there? Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
No, they would think I'm cool. Hey, oh, cool. You got blackberries. Nice. Let's be friends. How you like them blackberries? That was a horrible impression. I gotta work on my accents. But also, Antoine, what else is happening? I think we covered that. Oh, they're saying this next caravan is gonna be
the mother of all caravans.
That's what they said. The headline is Mexico braces for the mother of all caravans.
That's so dumb. Oh, we're bracing for it just so they could pass. They're not bracing for it. You're letting them roll through, man. We're the ones that got to brace for it, man. You know what I'm saying?
What are we bracing for it? Like, batten up the hatches. Yeah, seal the doors.
Right.
Open the windows. What do they do to, like, depressurize it during a tornado? Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy that they are talking about it like this caravan, the mother of all. This is very Games of Thrones. I think this is just a Game of Thrones advertisement, some kind of ploy, some kind of marketing thing, because a new
Oh,
episode's coming out, and then the new season's coming out. And they got like a wall in there, and there's like,
oh man, are you serious?
yeah, dude. No, I can't. I don't know. Maybe this caravan thing is nonsense. Maybe it's just like this is pretty crazy though. They're saying that they have information that a new caravan is forming in Honduras that they're calling the mother of all caravans, and they're thinking it could have more than 20,000 people. That's not that bad. It's like a concert, right?
Right,
That's what I think about. I'm
yeah.
like, all right, we got a concert of people. You know, a concert of people is heading towards here. The Deadheads are
Yeah.
heading. Yeah, Grateful Dead is heading.
Dude, somebody's paying for all this, man. Some, Illuminati, bigwig, secret
Oh,
society, anti-society, or whatever you want to call them. They're,
yeah.
come on, man. Somebody's got to be paying for this, paying somebody to organize it. They got to be. I mean, where are they getting all the? How do they make it from way down there, from El Salvador, Honduras, through Mexico, man? That's a mission, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. You probably like I don't know, take a train. I imagine it being
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah. 20,000 people are gonna take a train up.
I imagine it being something like the Oregon Trail. Like the you ever play that game, Oregon Trail? It's like that.
I,
Like
I
you're there with
remember.
your caravan and then you gotta like hunt for food and buy supplies and everyone
Is that like
out
one where you gotta
someone
like you gotta decide if you guys throw somebody out of the wagon who lives in nice.
No, that sounds like a pretty awesome version of Oregon Trail though, I gotta
Dude, yeah,
say.
there was
You
I
gotta
think
decide who to throw off.
yeah, like before
That's
Oregon Trail, because that
tough.
was in school, right?
No, yeah, that was in school. That video game, that computer game,
Computer. Um,
computer.
but there was one in school. I remember um they kind of it was like a situational morality thing. Like, all right, boat sinking. You got a doctor, you got this guy, and you got that guy, and some geese are on the boat. Who do you throw out? You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like
I know
I was
what
like in
were
the '80s. Yeah, they would
the
do
hell
stuff
was
like that,
going
man.
on in school?
Dude, man. The '80s were pretty jacked up, man. As
I,
far as like,
well, I just hope there was one kid that you went to school with that actually happened to. Where it was
right?
like
He's like,
someone
oh
who
my
learned
god.
that lesson. Yeah, he's on a life raft. Oh shit! I gotta get rid of one of these guys. The doctor's there. Don't. I'm a doctor, but I'm a little kid. Oh,
I can't swim.
so many. Um, I gotta quit saying that. I'm just realizing that
Dude, but you know what? This whole thing. I mean,
this whole thing. I'm about
uh,
to say something political. You sound like
no, not really political because, dude, I
yeah,
don't know, man. I've just been doing a whole lot of
of research.
thinking and none. It's just like, okay, man, who doesn't want to live in a better place, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. What are you
You know,
gonna do? It's
but
like
there's
what?
nothing. Well, a few things. I mean, well, the main thing is, man, we're all just here for a little while, dude. Man, this ain't gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? What matters, what happens after. So it's like, part of you is like, you know what? Yeah, this is one big Earth, and man,
Oh, Anthony,
we're all
getting
just passing
spiritual,
through
man. You're getting spiritual right now.
a little bit. But I mean, it's a fact, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it does. I mean, but it's also a fact that, yeah, man. I mean, wouldn't I bet you people in Guatemala would love it if Guatemala was like America, right?
Yeah, Guatemala also sounds a little bit like guacamole. Yummy.
Guacamole.
Guacamole, a country in South America. Anthony, dude, guess what
Yeah.
time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for the Baracho report.
I thought like, man, how long we've been doing this? I thought you were gonna say it's 2 in the morning. I'm like, damn, we started at 8.
Whoa, we're good.
Man, we got so much material. Cool.
It's wild. Yeah, what's going on in the Baracho world? Well, I'll tell you, Anthony.
Tell you what's going on, Baracho Report. Refill up in this now.
There was this woman that got kicked off this flight for wow, she was drunk and they said she looked possessed during an in-flight meltdown over a Pepsi. This.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
Yeah, she was having a meltdown. Basically, they said her hands had turned into claws. She looked like a demon. She was the worst passenger I've ever seen on an airline, and I fly quite a lot, a 38-year-old British tourist told the outlet. That's just,
Man, you can't say that her hands turned into claws. I mean, if you're going to video it, you know what I'm saying? Well, video the hands turning into claws. Just can't say that too, man.
Yeah, I want to see that, though. Like, what? I bet it's like, yeah, they've got some video on it. We saw that. That looked pretty. Oh, my God.
Man, I like how it's just all hell broke loose.
All hell broke loose. Yeah.
All hell broke loose.
I wish there was a priest on the plane too. Yeah, no.
She literally demanded a Pepsi, like that Suicidal Tendency song. No way.
Yeah, she was. Oh, is that what? There was a song like that?
Oh man, yeah, it's
so that's what she was
institutionalized. Yeah, that's why I keep saying that. Yeah.
Oh, see, I had no idea. You got to fill me in on this knowledge.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, that's Suicidal Tendency's freaking classic. Probably like the only song that got radio play, man. Institutionalized. Yeah. All I wanted was a Pepsi. He's like, hey, Mom, why don't you give me Pepsi? No, you're on drugs. No, Mom, I'm not on drugs. Just give me a Pepsi, please. All I want's a Pepsi. No, you don't. You're on drugs. It's just so funny. You got to hear it, dude. It's hilarious.
That's weird. No one in this article in the New York Post is talking about
suicidal tendencies.
Yeah. Maybe she was like that. She was just trying to be funny. I don't know. That was kind of.
What did they say, that she was speaking speaking crazy Spanish or something?
Yeah, she was speaking Spanish too.
Well, I guess she's from Portugal. Portugal or Portuguese or Portuguese. It sounds like backwards Spanish. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like if you got a record, like a Spanish record, and played that shit backwards.
Whoa, that's weird. Yeah. I wonder if you play the music backwards, if that works. That'd be crazy. It plays like a Portuguese song or something.
Dude, look at her face. My gosh.
Yeah. Well, there's a video. You can check that out on the website that we don't have yet. Let's see. What else is happening? These people are in the Badacho report. More than 50% of American employees get wasted on business trips.
Is going to work considered a business trip if you go to work? I took a trip to work from my house to work, got smashed at work.
I don't know if that counts, because that's not really a business trip. That's kind of a
but if I'm like
in-town thing.
If I'm a 1099, does that count?
Oh yeah, we would have to bring in a tax guy in, a CPA for that.
Oh, CPA. They're a taxidermist.
Of the 1,000 employed Americans who were surveyed, more than 50% admitted to getting drunk outside of work hours on business trips, while 28% said they didn't even wait until after work hours to get intoxicated. Who admits this stuff, man? I'd be worried my boss is like trying to pull one over on me, man. I'm on some reality show.
Like undercover boss. Undercover boss, like, hey bro, you want to drink this right now?
I'd love that. That'd be so funny, man.
Yeah, oh man, I would not pass on a show like Undercover Boss, dude. Never, dude.
Hell no, man.
I'm gonna go smoke real fast. Hold up, you smoke?
Wait, what do you mean? I'm gonna go smoke some weed real quick, man.
It's just a vape pen. They can't tell, man.
Yeah, it's cool. Everyone around here does it. All the other guys.
Everyone around.
Oh man, that sucks. Check it out. Speaking of that, Anthony, it's not just drinking either. Almost 23% of employees said they smoked marijuana, while about 1 in 10 said they dabbled in harder illicit substances. Ooh, what does that mean? Harder substances. Another 20% admitted to using some of their time away visiting a strip club or meeting up with someone from a dating app or website.
Well, that man... Yeah, that is just some dude away from home, like, oh man, my wife don't know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But like
people do go hard whenever they get away from.
Yeah, man.
Especially
who's doing
like
crack,
wife
who's
and
doing
kids
crack before a
guys.
PowerPoint presentation? You know?
I don't know, but I'd like to see I'd like to see one on crack, a PowerPoint presentation, like the presentation, not on, but like. Oh man, what are these people? What are we coming to? Let's see what else is happening in the Baracho world. Oh, Nicolas Cage, man, this is nuts.
Oh man, when you said Nicolas Cage, man, for some reason I was thinking of the Jack Nicholson, the golfer. And shit. I know
what?
I know they're totally different names.
Jack Nicholson. Okay, you just messed up like 3 different things just now. Hold up, hold up, bro. That was wow. That was like that was exponentially messed up. Okay, it's not Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is the Joker, and Jack Nicholson, he's that guy. And then Jack Nicklaus is the golfer. But you thought Nicolas Cage.
Oh, Nicholson. All right.
You thought Nicolas Cage was the golfer guy?
No, I know who Nicolas Cage is, but you know what? Now that I think about it, I think when you told me, I think you did say Jack Nicholson, man, or whatever you said his name was. I think you said that.
I didn't say Jack Nicholson. That's crazy. That makes no sense.
Maybe not, but yeah, that's what passed.
I don't know.
I don't know if I was just thinking about golf. I was like, oh man, I really got to work on my putting, right? And then that's what was on my mind. I've never golfed ever.
He got drunk, and then they said, well, he appeared drunk. I should say he got drunk, but he appeared drunk, and
Well, you can appear drunk, right? Here I am, and you're drunk. Here I am. I've made a shit ton of drunk appearances, man.
Oh man, I made a few drunk disappearances. Where's Dustin?
Where's Dustin?
Drunk disappearance. Okay, I pulled up the wrong article, but Nicolas Cage, he was getting married, and he was like stumbling around and stuff, and people said that he was no, he got married to this like hairdresser or something, and this is horrible news. I'm trying to I don't have the article, but dang, I should pull it up. But anyway, he got married for 4 days and got it annulled.
Dang, how fast? I mean, 4 days, man.
He yelled something about
I never asked you to.
Yeah, I want your money or something like that. Very interesting.
Why is he trying to look like Ringo Starr?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what he's up to, Nicolas Cage. Like that is just a very interesting person right there. Yeah, Nicolas Cage, man.
Dude, did you ever see that movie?
Come on, man. What's it?
Family Guy or Family Dad or Family something?
Bro, that's so weird. I was thinking about that movie the other day where he wakes up and it's like, oh, here's what could have been.
Right, yeah.
It's Tia Leone's in that, right?
The chick?
Yeah.
Man, she's hot, dude.
She is, man.
I've always thought she was good looking, dude. Yeah.
Now man. She's like an older, hot, good looking,
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, man, she's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man.
It was a good movie. Well, that was the Baracho Report, my friend.
Yeah, we definitely need some sound effects.
I can add them in later. Maybe I will. Maybe they already have been added in. Ooh, the chanclazo of the day.
Or rather, the choncloso.
Choncloso. Who does this belong to, Anthony?
Who? Oh, the chanclazo. There you go, man. This dude.
Jussie Smollett. Because he got away.
Dude, man.
I'm not even paying that much attention to it. I know people are freaking out though. Justice was not served. But it's like it happens every day. Justice is not served.
Right, but man, how you gonna lie about it, dude? How you gonna still pretend?
His lawyer probably told him, hey, you can't say anything.
No, okay, well, don't say nothing, man. Don't say that it really happened when everybody knows, man. You lying ass fool, man.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Just stop. Just
I've had something like that happen. Dude, you ever just lie and you
Never.
you help someone lie? My brother one time. This is ridiculous. We got out of
Jared. I love Jared.
One time, this is so silly. We're like at a party or something, and he's like talking. We're in a circle talking this group, and he's like, "Man, yeah, oh yeah, I saw a UFO one time. Yeah, what was this? We just saw this plane like suspended in midair." And he's like, "You remember that, Dustin?" And I'm like, what? He's like, "Yeah, we got out of the car and we parked and we were there for like 30 minutes just standing there just looking at that." And I'm like, "This never happened." But I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember that." Like it wouldn't move. We never got out or something.
Then you made a drunk disappearance. You're like, all right, I gotta go.
Yeah, that was.
Dude, you're my favorite Jared story is when he got took up in a tornado, man.
He said that recently he went to that bank and they reminded him of it. It's just to confirm that it did happen. My brother says that he was this is a great one. It could happen, but he was like taking his he's a locksmith, and he was like walking out to his van, and this gust of wind came, like a mini tornado came, and like
a dust dirt. What do they call them? Dirt. What do they call them? Dirt devils or dust devils or
dust devil. Yeah, it picked
dust
him up.
nados.
Picked him up and threw him on the ground. And I never believed this, but he says it happened. And apparently, he has a witness. Well, it could happen. Those things do happen, and sometimes I'll see some videos online, like of those little dirt devils at like a beach or something, knocking people around. It's possible. Oh. Maybe it is.
Did you ever see that one where it took up a porta potty, dude?
Oh yes, that looked awful,
dude. And all that blue shit just went everywhere. Oh, that's so nasty, dude. Oh my gosh, I would just run and just jump in the first liquid. I don't care what it was.
I don't know what I would do. I think I would just have to go away for a while, like not be around any friends or anything. Maybe go to the hospital for a bit. Just walk into the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
All right.
Okay, so what do you got? What's your borderline snack, buddy?
Borderline snack. Well, man, dude, I went to Dulcelandia today.
Dulcelandia?
Dulcelandia.
Oh, I think I have a picture of that you sent to me.
There's no other place. You've heard of Disneyland is the happiest place on earth.
Yeah.
This is Dulcelandia. This is the
look at that.
Most Mexican candy place on earth. There's just rows. It's like a super Walmart for Mexican candy.
Dulcelandia.
Yeah, Candyland is all it is.
Landia, that's what it means? Dulcelandia.
Yeah, Landia is canned and
Dulcelandia. Interesting.
It's got any Mexican novelty and Mexican candy you can think of. So I don't know. Do you want to see?
Wow.
Yeah, man. I got a few, but man.
Well, we should probably just do one.
Right.
Save them up. Like I'm.
Right. Right. It'll save me a trip. Well, I don't know. I might eat the rest of them before next time. So, but here I go. Are you ready?
Yeah. What do you got? Let's see.
Okay. I don't even know what this is called.
Okay.
For a couple of reasons. Because one, I just don't know, and then two, because there's no label on it.
Oh, right, where'd you get it? Like, was it just in a bin or something?
At the candy store. To see what it is right there?
Oh,
it's
okay. One of those. Yeah.
It's a spoon. It's a plastic spoon with a scoop of I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a tamarindo or it could be some like a caramel or chocolate, but it's just a plastic spoon you can get from anywhere, and they scoop up whatever and they wrap it, and then put a rubber band on it and sell it. I don't know if this shit is FDA approved or you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
How much was it?
I paid like $4 for like 6 candies. This must have been like maybe 75 cents or 50 cents or something like that. It's an impulse buy. It was right there at the impulse.
It was right at the end, man. Yeah.
Dude, so yeah, I have no idea. I don't even. I could have asked the chick.
That's kind of crazy. That like on the so far the Mexican candies that we've tried have been very from reputable distributors.
Yeah, somebody just made this at their house and said, "Hey, man, I got a. You want to? Here, I don't even know."
Yeah,
man.
This is a little. I don't know, man.
Look at this, dude.
Okay.
Dude, this is like if you were to go like if you would get this trick or treating, I would tell my kid, "Don't eat that shit right there." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh man, that's bullshit. I can't the plastic is totally stuck to the.
To this. Oh.
To the whatever it is that it's on there.
To this little saran wrap stuff. Oh, it's candy sticking.
Dude,
I hate when that happens, man. That's like the top of the applesauce lid, man.
Oh, it's tamarindo. That's cool.
Oh, it is tamarindo?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's gonna be good.
It's a little spicy.
It's not spicy or nothing. It's just straight up tamarindo.
Oh, you got that plastic all up in there.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It is good? Oh, wow. That's some homemade stuff, huh? Ooh.
Yeah. I might get the shits or I don't know what or die, but it's all right.
Yeah, this reminds me of Naked and Afraid whenever they try and like something. They're like, okay, well, I'm just going to take a little and see how my body reacts. Say
Naked and Afraid?
Yeah, Naked and Afraid. They always find some weird.
They should do that. Naked and Afraid in Mexico.
Ooh, Naked and that would be. Oof.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Okay, I've got some Lucas Gusano.
Gusano?
Yeah, what does that mean, Gusano?
A gusano's a worm.
No.
Yeah.
Gross. This is worm juice? I would be tricked like that.
Yeah, why would they call it gusano?
Lucas Goose. Lucas.
I should have told you. No, it means delicious.
Well, no. Well, there's a goose on the front of it. Is that maybe that's the mascot? Like it's
a
his
goose?
Personal brand. Yeah.
No, Lucas is a duck. The logo for Lucas is a duck.
Then and Gusano is a goose.
Is a worm.
Oh, it's a worm. Sorry.
Yeah, worm. Gusano in Spanish is geese.
Okay, well I'm gonna just try some of this. It's this liquid. It's straight up like liquid, not I don't know. It looks like friggin'.
It looks like a thing of crazy glue is what it looks like.
Yeah, it is. I was trying to describe it. It's this thing. It feels like you would like inject it into something. Like it's pointy.
Oh, you could probably. That's what you could probably like.
Inject it into
squeeze it onto stuff, right? Like other snacks that you're eating.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's see. I'm just gonna put a little on my finger.
Man, then you use different plastic. No, you got to do it lines like Coke, man.
You can't. It's liquid. Okay.
Is liquid?
Yeah, this is definitely something you put on
something else, right?
Yeah, to accentuate the flavor. But it's like I'm getting some mango, perhaps.
Here, reach forward, like if you're gonna like.
It tastes like a Raspato of some kind,
like if I were to go like this,
ice
and
cream. I mean, snow.
It tastes like a Raspado.
No, it's like snow cone juice. You know what I'm saying?
Is it salty or sweet?
It's a little salty. God
dang, man.
I don't know. I'll give it 2 sombreros.
2 sombreros.
I'll give it 3 chanclas. I guess it'd be good if I had but what would I put it on here?
I don't know. A hot dog.
But you can stab it. You can inject the hot dog and then squeeze it and get it filled with this stuff. That's very strange.
Can't even eat this shit because the plastic just stuck to it too much that I'm just eating plastic, man.
Eating plastic. That's like you're like a whale.
Dude, man.
There's always a story like that. They're always finding plastic in these whales. These whales love their plastic.
And tamarindos.
All right, brother. That is the end of this segmento.